Welcome to our Fizzy Pumpkin experiment. Here are the materials you will need for our experiment today. You will need your cardstock with the pumpkin outlines on it. You will also need your citric acid, baking soda, and food coloring, your paintbrush, and maybe a paper towel because it gets a little messy. You will need some measuring tools as well as your cups to put the water and citric acid mixture in and your water and baking soda mixture in. In the first cup, you will put your 1 tablespoon of citric acid and 1 tablespoon of water. I like to use the back of my paintbrush to mix it together to create a solution. Then you're going to take your orange food coloring, and you can put as little or as much in as you'd like. The more food coloring you put in, the darker color your pumpkin will be. Oh boy, so that's going to look kind of dark. And then we'll mix it together. All right. Next, you're going to take your 2 tablespoons of baking soda and put it in the other cup, and then you're going to add 2 tablespoons of water. Again, you're going to mix it with the end of your paintbrush. Then you're going to take your paintbrush and mix it into the baking soda mixture here. And then you're just going to use it kind of as a paint along your pumpkin. You can use as much or as little as you want, but make sure you cover the entire pumpkin with your baking soda paint. Once your pumpkin is covered in the baking soda paint, you're going to rinse off your paintbrush, and then you're going to dip your paintbrush into the citric acid, food coloring, water mixture. Make sure you get some on your brush. I'm going to move mine closer so it doesn't splatter on the counter. And then you're just going to let it drip on the pumpkin and watch the reaction. What happens when the citric acid and the baking soda combine? Creates this really cool fizz that you're going to use to cover your pumpkin. Look at all those bubbles it's creating. How does it sound? Can you hear it? I can hear it. Sounds kind of like when you open up a can of soda and you can hear the carbonation of the bubbles fizzing. All right, and now it's complete. Now we're going to wait for it to dry.